Since weather was not suitable for us to stay long on this glass bridge, we decided to go to about half an hour drive from here. Hitting the road, we found this place recommended by our tour guide Miss Moore. This shop is very convenient for anyone to stop by before going to their destinations. Opens daily from 6:30 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. The banh mi was extremely good favor and cost at 30k dong for one, roughly 5 Malaysian ringgit. Banh mi has a French colonial history behind it. It became a staple in Vietnamese cuisine, with different regions developing their own unique variations. Let's take on a journey to explore the art of making banh mi from this sweet lady. Her dedication to quality and authenticity has made herself a favorite among both locals and visitors looking for a true taste of banh mi. Her restaurant does not only cater for takeaway but also for exclusive private hire, with comfortably seats available for tour groups. This restaurant makes delicious banh mi flavorful enough to keep you coming back for more. You can find it in Google Map. It's less than 5 minutes drive to our next destination, Moana Park. We are here inside Moana Park. After check-in, you come to this beautiful view of coffee restaurant, with seatings available in the open, creating a relaxing feeling. To admire the view of mountain range in the distance. There are no other activities to do here. It is just a paradise for photography enthusiasts seeking perfect backdrops for their virtual experiences. It is a poetic beauty like a fairyland in the heart of Sapa. It becomes a must-visit destination to complete your tour in Sapa for aesthetic shots. Let's walk through to explore this well-planned landscape with some of the ingenious ideas and their specific significances. For a start, we have a giant deer approaching. It has a symbolic significance for human, searching for spiritual nourishment and fulfillment, like a deer searching for water. How coincidence there's a piano on the water. It's not just a little creativity and quick, catching the trend. It's about getting the right keys to drop your souls into the clouds and the sky, so that the mountains of emotions will overflow. At another section here, they provide a gate of love, open for everyone. And the rule of love is the true partnership between male and female. How can it work? They provided an answer at another section here. Love can only be bridged by a divine connection. How complex is this journey of love? Different people have different stories, but all come to one ultimate test. They provided an illustration to the test at this giant swing. That is, how do you increase momentum in a swing? If you want to swing higher, someone has to push the ground harder with the feet. In doing so, the pusher transferred his or her potential energy into a kinetic energy to you for motion. Your action becomes a motion of swing, a periodic motion, repeated many times. Therefore, life is an example of simple harmonic motion, a typical cycle of life. Was this answer helpful? A promise was provided at another section with a giant golden hand to shift you and lift you up into another level, into a golden age. But there is a challenge in the shift. To develop the courage to take on life's challenges. Climbing up into the hand is to overcome your fear, as there is no fall protection system provided, only safety net below to catch your fall. The first step is to identify and overcome your fear factor. Finally, our tour comes to an end with this Moana statue, 6 meters tall and one of the highlights, built fairly recently in 2021. This statue reminds us of her brave story, how she followed her destiny out to seek the return of the heart of the ocean to its original creator, in the hopes that it will restore a balance to nature around the world. I didn't see when I was shooting the video, that behind each sculpture, can convey profound messages. Only after I have edited the video footages that I saw, all sculpted figures have a story to tell. These figures are inviting the viewers to reflect on deeper themes. They are key landmarks in Sapa town, carrying either historic significance or a more symbolic meaning. Do you think Sapa has a virtual living coordinate that can bring visitors to a certain paradise? We concluded our tour in Moana Park today and will check into our next homestay. Today is bittersweet as we are closing out our time with our young beautiful tour lady Miss Moore. We want to thank her for the impact she had on our journey in Sapa. We can only hope to cross paths again in future. Meanwhile,
say thank you and goodbye. See you next time again in Sabah. Okay, I hope you have a happy trip in Sabah. Thank you.
we wish her all the best, and may God bless her and her family. See you in our next video at Ecolodge Homestay in Sapa.